Hey, 7th grade, it's Mrs. Crosswhite. You're going to watch the next two videos to kind of demonstrate what you're going to be doing in your sketchbook today. So what's going to happen is you're going to need your sketchbook, a pencil, and some kind of a pen. It doesn't necessarily have to be a permanent one. It can be a ballpoint pen. Anything with a nice fine black tip will work, and an eraser. The other thing you're going to need is everyday objects that you've been finding around your house or things you've been staring at quite a bit. So for example, as you can tell from my drawing, I have been staring at a lot of crayons and my AirPods to do these recordings. So what I'm asking you guys to do is to find small objects around you that you've been using quite a bit lately, especially since we've all been cooped up at home. It could be anything from your smartwatch to a set of headphones, to even a pencil if you want. And what you want to do is you're going to make a drawing of those objects that fills up the page of your sketchbook. So this is very important because we haven't quite gotten through all of this yet, and we're going to do more to it next week. You want a drawing that fills up your sketchbook page. And these are everyday objects that you've been seeing as of recently. So these are just examples of mine. But whatever you draw, you want to make sure you're taking up the whole space of your paper. Once you draw it with pencil, go ahead and outline it and then take an eraser and clean it up. And that is actually what you're going to have to accomplish this week. Next week, we're going to talk about colored pencil techniques and things like that. So hopefully you have some colored pencils at home. Now, this is for this week. I know a lot of you are probably wondering how we're going to be handing things in. So when you do this drawing, by the way, you can also do it portrait. You don't have to do it landscape like I did. It's up to you. What you're going to be doing is after you do your drawing, you're going to go ahead and take a picture of it. You can take a picture using a smartphone, a tablet, or if you have to, the webcam on a computer if you're using a computer. Any of those three ways will work. You'll take a picture of your drawing and you have to attach it to the assignment in Google Classroom. So every time you hand in an assignment and you press the turn in button, you have to make sure you're attaching a picture. If, let's say, you're having trouble attaching your picture, you can go ahead and email it to me for the first couple weeks before we start requiring. Just to be clear, your check-in times are optional. They're only if you need questions answered or if you need to talk to me face-to-face. All right, guys, I hope you're having a great week, and let me know if you have any questions.